Welcome to reading for the collective. Take what resonates, leave it if it does not fit in your story. It will be good for someone else. 7 of Wands. You are fighting and standing up for what you want, even though you are attacked or feel like you are attacked from all sides. 5 of Swords. You've won the fight. You've won what you wanted to win. The competition left other people as losers. If you're feeling like the victor, does the victory taste sweet, or do you have regrets? Because in the end, you have to find unity between yourself and the person you won the fight from. But in the end, fortune will favor you. The wheel of fortune, the wheel is changing. It could be karma related, so bad karma attracts bad karma, so you will have the consequences of your actions. So it's not always about good fortune, it can be the little things in life. If you've been good to people, the universe will be good to you, so you will have the end of your actions. Good actions give good results. If you overspend too much, you'll have no money, so the result will be that you're a bit short on money. Judgment. You will weigh everything, and there's the cat, good or bad favors. You'll weigh everything logical, so you'll take all the emotions out of the situation. No, that's justice. Judgment is you will judge from your heart, from your feelings, how people made you feel, how you acted in certain situations, and how the people acted according for you. And in the end, you will triumph in everything that you have judged. You will be victorious from your judgment day. You will be the victor. King of Cups. Emotional fulfillment, stable, emotionally stable, steady as a rock. 4 of Pentacles. The financial stability that you want. Just don't cling too much to the stability that you have. And the 5 of Wands. You'll be sucked into petty squabbles, discussions. Do you want to continue with those squabbles, or are you taking your wings and taking your stuff and flying away from all the petty squabbles? That's the question you have to ask for yourself. So 2 of Cups and 6 of Wands, you'll have a good dynamic with other people. You'll have good conversations. You'll feel like everything is going great, but some discussions can come back again. So the question is, do you want to do the discussions or not? 5 of Wands, 5 of Swords. You were victorious in some things, maybe in your way of thinking. You had something, my way of thinking is best. You were judged because of your way of thinking, or you judge other people because they don't think the same thoughts about some subjects as you do. But in the end, you don't want to think broader. You don't want to loosen your hold on what you have and how you have it. So in the end, you are a bit more judgmental about how other people live and think. 7 of Wands is you fight for what you feel is right, for what you want to do. You fight for it with a passion, although you don't feel like others want to stand by you, but moreover want to attack you for how you want to stand in your life and what you want to do and what your passions are and what you feel. But in the end, the wheel will turn in your favor, and you'll have emotional fulfillment. You'll achieve what you want to achieve. The waves will calm down, and you'll ride the waves out, and you'll have your fulfillment like you want to be. You will be the mature person. You won't let the squibbles and the infighting and the trying to tear you down, you won't let it affect you no more. You'll find your own inner calm and find your own inner peace in how you want to stand in life and how you want to go about your life. 8 of Wands is the 7 and the Wheel of Fortune. So you'll see fast action, fast movement. The Wheel of Fortune is going to turn very fast in your life. So it's going to be very fast working energy, a lot of communication. But in the end, because of the fast communication and the attacks on how you want to live your life and how you want to see it, can result in heavy discussions, heavy judgment. So look at yourself. Are you the one who is judging? Are you the one who is attacking? Or are you the one who is being attacked or is being judged because you will have some jealousy? I think it's a bit of a jealousy because the way you stand in life and how you stand up for what you want to do, there could be a little bit of jealousy. People want to take you down with them. They want you to stay where they are and don't elevate. They want you to be at their level. They want you because you're very focused on what you want to do in your passions, and people want to tear you in something else because you have the idea of what you want. You know what you want. You want to have a well-oiled household. I have something. You want to have your life organized where you want to have it, and there are a lot of people who want to go celebrate things with you and go have a party, or want to mix inside your marriage because it's 4 of Wands can be a marriage and you have the 2 of Cups, or they want to disrupt the harmony that is in your life. Try to leave that a bit behind. Don't judge anything, or maybe you are being judgmental to how other people live their life and how they unite in their families and what they do in your families. It's something that's not very good for you. Devil is 2 people who are chained, but are willingly chained to the devil. So there are some things in your life that you willingly do because you willingly want to fight and go in discussions to get, or there are people in your life who want to have these discussions and want these fights and want to win and want to get their side of things to be the correct side, and they will go over bodies. They don't care who they take with them. So be careful that you don't get yourself involved in this, because it can disrupt your fundamentals of your life that you have and the relationship that you have with other people. the Eight of Wands and the Ace of Wands. So you'll have very fast action to your new passion in your life that you really want to achieve, and you will fight for it despite being not supported and have to stand by yourself and do it on your own. And the Ace of Wands, this new passion in life, this new fire will bring you good fortune and bring you Ten of Pentacles. So it will bring you the things that you desire in life. It can be your home, money, but it can also be a fulfillment of what your life represents, the way you live your life, how you stand in life, what you see in life. So everything that you want to accomplish. And then we have the Four of Cups, but the Four of Cups is a bit the mental state, how you, emotional state, you've accomplished a lot of things and you're looking at the things that you have accomplished, but because you are so focused on the things that the Three of Cups you have in front of you, you miss something that is reached out for you because you are focused on that one thing. You're sitting there and you don't want to move and you're sulking because I have this, but I don't have what I want. But in the end, you can have what you want. You just have to get on your horse and do it, because the Six of Wands is the victory. You return home from your quest, your mission, victorious. Maybe somebody in the background is envious about it, and that can be the Four of Cups, that they don't see what they can accomplish if they just take the actions toward what they want. The Ace of Wands is an action that you will do, and that will make the wheel turn in favor of your happiness. But some people will judge you about it, and maybe you are afraid to take the action because of the judgment that will come. And in the end, you will have your Tower moment will come. Tower moment, it can be major things, because it's at, I think you have a Tower moment and you were very stable and you were very secure in your feelings, and you had a Tower moment and it rocked the king a bit in his throne. Maybe the fundament of your throne wasn't so very sturdy, and because of something that happened small, it could be something really impactful in your life. It could be because you were starting to have good communication and you started to get in action. Something rocked your boat, and because of it, you're gonna sit there with your 9 cups and you're gonna see, okay, I have 9 cups. I have this much emotion. I am very happy where I am. I want to stay where I am. Look at what I already achieved. And I think you're gonna look at, okay, I have all these cups. Which cups am I gonna fill? And which cups am I gonna leave behind? Because you have 9 cups behind you and you are sitting in front of it. This is my happiness, but in the Rider-Waite, they are crossed-armed. So crossed-armed is, I am protecting myself. This is my guard where I stand it up. So it could be that you have something like, okay, I have my 9 cups. I am happy with my 9 cups. I am fulfilled with my 9 cups. But because of the Tower moment, I am the king of my kingdom. Because you're sitting in front of your 9 cups, I am the king of my kingdom and my emotional kingdom. The Tower rocked my kingdom. Are you allowed to pass behind me and to reach my Nine of Cups and my happiness. Because I have my fundaments, I have my Four of Cups, I want to guard my Four of Cups, I am happy with them. Do I want to let you pass, my God, to come to my Four of Cups and come into my peaceful existence? Because this is what I have, I am happy with this. Am I allowing you to reach it? Because in the end, if you're gonna allow them to do this, you'll get more fulfillment, because you will be the King of Cups and you will be the King of Pentacles. So you will be fulfilled in your emotional state, but you also will be fulfilled in your life. But you have to look at what can go behind your guard, your emotional guard, because you're very guarded and you know what you want and your happiness is there. But you guard some things in your life a bit too closely. So if you let it go and you go with the flow a bit more, instead of I'm keeping it really tight with me, you will have more fulfillment if you reach for that missing cup, because you have 9 and you can you've reached, they're reaching for an extra cup, they're giving it to you. So if you let your guard down a little bit, you can reach the cup. But you'll have the choice. Do you want to go for the King of Cups, King of Pentacles, if you want to go to your fulfillment, or do you want to squabble and go into discussions? And then we have as conclusion the Four of Swords. So try to stay in a calm and meditative state, because they will try to rock your boat with the Tower. You'll have a Tower moment. Maybe because of the Tower moment, you've dissolved into squabbles, but in the end, you're trying for the Four of Swords. You have something like, okay, I had these squabbles and these petty discussions. I am taking my hurt from these discussions and from what I've had done to me, and I'm hanging them on the wall, and I'm going into a meditative state, and I am starting something new. I have something new I want to start. I have something new I want to accomplish. It's a new beginning. Ace of Suits is a new beginning. So the universe is giving you a new beginning, a new start, and it's a new start that will give you tranquility and rest. So grab the opportunity that is presented to you, that they give you. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have 6 wands. So in the end, whatever this issue is, you will be victorious about it. You'll return the victor with all your passion and all your start and the fight and the defending you had to do. In the end, you will be victorious. You will take your steps forward and you will become the victor of whatever you want to do, and you will be a very fast victory. You have 1 sword, so it's a new idea. You have 1 sword, it's the ace, so you'll have a new thinking pattern, a new way of seeing things, a new way to think about the things, or a new idea to approach this new passion, this new fire in your life, to do something new with it. So you have a lot of new beginnings. And we have 1, 2, 3. We have 3 of Cups, so it's a moment that you can celebrate. So go with, no, we have 4 cups, so 1, 2, 3. We have 4 cups, I'm sorry. I hadn't seen the 4 of cups. So in the end it says you're missing something. There's something you don't see. You're purely focused, emotionally focused on the things that are in front of you, but you are missing the cup, some emotional new beginning that is presented to you, so you don't want to see it. You're a bit overwhelmed in everything that there is, and you're a bit drained about it. You can't see it because you're stubbornly stuck. I'm sitting here, I can't move forward because there's a tree behind me. I can only see the 3 cups in front of me, but if you look to the right, you will see a 4th cup that is reached out to you. Universe is giving you a new way of feeling or starting over with somebody. You don't have to be stuck where you are. You can get into action and motion. Then we have 1, 2. We have 3 pentacles. So the 3 of pentacles is you are doing what you want to do, and you will get recognition, and people will help you in what you are doing. So if you start something new, people will recognize you, or maybe you are going on a new course, you're learning something new. It could be that you have somebody at work you have to mentor, and you'll be a positive reinforcement because you see he has some talents, or you will be recognized for the talents that you have, and you will be action orientated. So 3 of Cups is working together, going in action and working together. And then we have 1, 2, 3. We have 4 major arcana. So the 4 major arcana is the Emperor. Be your own boss, be confident in what you can achieve, go for what you want to do. Maybe ask some parental figure to help you. Maybe you have a father who is keen on helping you. Allow them to do it because they want to do it with all the efficiency that they have. It's a fire element, so it could be that if everything that is here on the board, it could be that it's in coming spring, in April, May, that you will have fruition of it, or you can have more steadfastness in this endeavor. I'm gonna think if there is anything else. The Emperor. No, you'll have your passion, you have your fire, you will be. Emperor is the 4 kings of the suits in one, so you will be clear in your thinking, you will be steady and stable in your emotions, you will have your wealth in everything in your job, you will have your security, you will have your financial security, maybe not as much as you want, but it will be secure. Your home will be secure. You'll be who you want to be in all kinds of way. Be secure in yourself. Maybe if you have something from that, I am not this at the moment, the situation is not as it should be. Be it in your mind. Be the Emperor who sets his goals and who accomplishes the things that he wants to do. Maybe you need a bit more masculine energy in your life. Maybe you're a bit in your feminine. You fantasize about it. You see the vision in front of you, and you can use the Emperor's force of will to put it into existence. I hope this was helpful, and I hope to see you again. Thank you. Bye.